Hi, welcome to Snooker 19. I'm rustydog, and this is the Paul Hunter Classic, the final. I just put out a live stream of the fourth round of this and the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, but that went on for a while, so didn't get round to doing the final. So we're doing it right now. So I am playing Oliver Lines, who's ranked 22. This is a ranking event, by the way, so I'm hoping to win this one. And I'm playing Karen Wilson, who's ranked 8th at the time of this. I think he already became world champion. But yeah, so best of 3 frames, so no pressure, right? You know, the problem with these best of 3s is it's so easy to lose out, isn't it? Like if it's a longer run, best of 5, best of 7, there's maybe some less pressure. But best of 3, you can't afford to lose 2 frames. So without further ado, let's get into it. So if I do win, this will improve my ranking. And I do have also a timer running,
the first frame,
which has got less than a minute on it. So I'm going to need to address that. Right, so the usual here is try to get 54. And it's all a question of nailing that power, especially on the break-off shot. Nice. Okay. All right. I just dealt with my alarm that went off. So, back in the game. All right. Where are we? Well, thing is, we've got this red, and we can, if we're clever enough, we don't want to hit that black if we can help it. It's not going to matter that much, I don't think. If we are going to hit it, it's going to have to be gentle. But at least if we land on that side of it, we can look at taking it. I can't really do much with the cue ball because, well, I can't. So let's get it. Let's put some topspin on. And I think just curtail the power just enough that we can pot this red. And maybe the natural angle will see the white get onto the black. I hope so. There we go. Yeah, I've been kind of doing not too bad in terms of nailing the power, you know, where the little white ball is in the middle of the power band. I've been pretty good nailing that so far. Okay, so this is a situation with these two reds. They're kind of blocking each other's path. So that one, that loose one there up the table is seemingly the only one available. I don't have a lot of angle here, so I'm going to have to compensate with power. And the way the white ball will come off, I've got to try and figure out what the angle of that would be. Do I put top right? A little bit of top right, maybe? Let's see. That's a bit too much, wasn't it? Hopefully we're still on something. Oh no.
8.
Well, oops. I don't think this outside red goes. Surely not, but all is not lost, because this one will go, but it's a very tricky, it's a tricky one. And already we're out of control here because the white's going to come off, you know, and go back up the table and maybe a bit further back down again. Okay. I'm not even thinking about another 147. Not even thinking about it. It's nice if it comes, you know. Would have been nice to get back on the black, sure. But I'm not going to force the issue. I really want to just, especially in the opening prime, I really just want to ensure that I have you know, I want to be collecting points to win, basically. What red can I get onto next? Just that one on the cushion at the right hand side, or the one on the cushion at the bottom? And the one on the right hand side looks infinitely the easier option. So we'll play for that. Possibly play for another blue, which may get us into the pack. It depends really where this white wants to finish up. I'm going to try and get the white to the left side of the table. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's gone up the other way. I should have counted for that.
15.
Oh dear. Now I've got a choice to make. Do I go for a snooker or do I go for a snooker? I think I'll go for a snooker. Because green in the middle, it's not impossible. It's a tricky one, but it's not going to get me onto a red. So what we're going to do is we're going to use yellow and brown here to just protect ourselves behind. There we go.
Oliver Lines, 50.
That's the spider being used. Ooh, I thought he was going to hit the blue there. You see, we forced him in. Oh, what the frickin'? He potted one? What is that? Just AI playing? Computer? Is that just computer play? Or was that just a freak shot? No human would have played that shot.
11.
If I lose this frame because of that, I'm putting it all down to just playing a computer, basically.
Kyron Wilson, 12.
Jesus. That was a ridiculous shot, but okay, flukes happen, but you don't know with a computer player, do you? You don't know whether it's a fluke or whether it's just, you know, the fact that he's a computer. Oh, I hit that too hard. Did I? No, he's not going for it. Okay. Safety battles, I don't like them with AI because they're too computational. So we need to end this if we can. Whoops. Put 50% on it. Didn't mean to put that much strength on. It might work out okay. But the problem with putting too much strength on is if the white's coming off like multiple cushions, it might just go in off. You know, you just don't know. So what we can do here is play a nice little trickle shot where we put the pink in the middle gently. We don't want to push it in, you know, hard, and maybe just trickle the white into these reds. And again, it is a little bit of hoping that we get onto something. No guarantees on this one, guys. okay. That didn't work.
7.
Oh, it did work out okay. Got to be careful not to do a push shot here. We're not touching. If the balls were touching and well, you're not allowed to play toward, well, actually, yeah, if they're touching, if the red and the white were touching and I played this shot, you have to play with backspin, otherwise it's very difficult to avoid what they call a push shot. Because they're touching already, you're effectively pushing the red in, and that's not allowed. So you have to play those shots kind of careful. Look at the power we have to put on here, and that's simply because of the fact that we've got virtually no angle here. But what I can't guarantee is pushing that red out the way and getting on the black. But I'm going to have green if I fail, right? Sure. I take risks. What the hell? Oh, we hit that other one first. That wasn't part of the plans. Anyway, we got pink available. Green was always going to be available into that top right. But we can take a nice pink here. We've got that red on the left-hand side there. We can do that. I'll just leave the white to run as it is, rather than, you know, do any acrobatics with it. Just a nice dead ball shot, dead weight. Now again, we've got reds on both sides of the black, preventing it from being potted. I'm pretty sure, oh, got to walk all the way around. There should be a run around as well as a walk around. I don't think that black, no, it's tied up. It really is tied up. So therefore, we can either just play to forget about the black, which I think is what I'm going to do, or try and knock one of those reds free. But if I knock a red free, what happens to the white? You know, I don't want it trapped down there where its only available shot is the red. Rather than trying to tackle those two reds, we could just try and play a hard shot and push into the black. I don't think I can do it from here, though. I mean, that'll probably get us into the black, but again, am I guaranteed a shot on the green if this goes wrong? And the answer is no, I'm not. So, I think what I'll do is just play this one dead weight as well. Actually, no, I'm going to put a bit of backspin on it. I just want to get out of here.
Your phone on silent, please.
But, yeah, I was going to say, what do I do next? But it's a color next. So let's see if we can get... Oh, no, 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 no. That was not where the line was telling me it was going to go. Oof. I don't like it when it does that. I think that's a little bit cheaty.
Oliver lines 15.
Now we're stuck in a safety battle. That red, now you see that cluster of three reds in the middle? Well, the one that's on the left side that's loose, I don't want to leave that one free. So I want to play this red up to there. Maybe try and arrest the white. And that stops that red being on. And hopefully there's no other reds on. There you go. Did I just win that safety battle? Holy cow. I did. Because I've got a pot on. He's left me with one. Again, though, the black does not pass that red, so yeah. We gotta go big here. Pink on, green at with a pinch, you know, plan B. Plan B is always the green. Problem is that little triangle of reds there. I could probably work to split it open right now, but it involves putting in a lot of power to pop the pink into the middle. And that's not really something you want to do. Play power shots into the middle, unless of course you're, you know, straight on. I'm at an angle to the compared to the pocket, so I don't really want to do that. But what I can do is play with a little bit of top spin, maybe. Here, just tone down the power completely, just to tickle that red, that pink in, and then we've got this shot onto the red. But I've got to think about my next shot. I don't think this red goes into the pocket. I don't think so. Let's take a look at it. This bottom right red of the cluster. No, indeed it does not. No, they don't. So they're going to need splitting up, because we've got this one tied here on the left-hand side on the cushion, and we've got these three. And something needs to be done about them sooner rather than later, basically. So this is a more straight shot on the on the middle pocket than the previous shot we had. The question is, can I hit these reds hard enough that it's going to split them up enough? I do not want to hit that pink on the way down, though, because it's going to mean that I'm not going to hit the reds. Oh boy, oh boy. Maybe there, but that just means less power. And I have to ensure of the pot. It's all I can do here, really. I'm probably going to be on the pink anyway, but let's go for this. Okay, we did miss the pink. Oh, now those other two, I think we've split them up enough. Yeah, look. Look, they can go in now. So those two are now free. Okay, I've knocked that one on the cushion. Great. Great, not. I don't know, do I go for a black here? Probably not. Playing the percentages, probably not a good idea. This is a close frame already. 38 points to 12. There's plenty of points on the table for my opponent still. So I have to be mindful of that. But thankfully, we've created this thing. Now what I want to do here is try and create an angle for this. I'm going to try and play the bottom of the two reds. But I want an angle where I can maybe collide into one of those reds on the cushion. Maybe. Possibly.
14.
I really have to start thinking about freeing these. how close is this? Can we just take a look from the pocket point of view, please? So let's just nip around to the pocket, which is here. It goes. I mean, you have to account for the fact that this red is behind the other one, so you don't want it to clip into it. So I'm going to play, instead of directly into the middle of the pocket where you see the yellow line, I'm going to play slightly to the right. You see? So you've got left bias into the pocket, right bias into the pocket, and center into the pocket. I'm going to play with a bit of right bias just to give that angle a bit more chance to not hit anything. And then I'm going to see if I can clatter into this other red. I should still be on a color. All right.
15.
Now what this has done is, because it's moved the two reds further apart, it's probably meant I can pot the pink with a bit of topspin to then pot this into this left thing, pocket thing, whatever you call them. Definitely called pockets. So we can just play this from here, I think. I don't know. Now we can play that red on the cushion, get rid of one of them, and yeah. Does that go though? Or should I? No, I'm just going to gather. No, I'm going to. I could, but I'm going to gather this one because I want to just amass as many points as I can before I have to start making decisions. Okay, that wandered a bit further than I wanted it to.
22.
But now, what we can do is play to nestle. Nestle. I can't nestle if I don't press the right keys. I want to nestle into, let's put some power in. No, that's worse. I want to nestle onto that red there to give me the other red. Yes? You agree, guys? Yeah. Oh, hit that a bit hard. But we have nestled onto it and it's given me the other one, which is exactly what I said. But I did hit it a bit harder than what I planned. Black is available into both pockets if I wish to take it. Now I could play the harder shot here, which is the backspin. But it would be advantageous to do this. Okay, lovely. Finally, we're getting some control back. It took a while, and there's not many balls left on the table, but I think the audience applause that we just heard was because we've now amassed enough points to win the frame. Now I need to finish above the black spot, because that's where the black's going to end up after I've potted it. You have to be above it. You have to be more.
36.
Bollocks. It's okay, though. I can just play it safe here. Well, semi-safe, yeah. Too hard again. But it's worked out okay. If they line up, yes, they've lined up.
Oliver lines 36. Frame conceded.
Oh, it was enough. We did enough.
Thank you. The second frame. Kyron Wilson to break.
All right, we have a red available and we have the black available. And a possible 147 remaining. I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. No. Now, a good professional snooker player would let the white roll, or could let the white roll down onto the cushion, bounce back up and be on the black. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and just play it harder and bring the white. Oh, maybe to there. I don't want to push that red against the cushion. No, definitely not want to do that. Let's try. Maybe that. I don't know. See, let's make sure we've got the angle. There's the potting angle. We have to make sure we've got enough power to pot the red. So we need more backspin, a little bit more backspin. And then now we need to compensate, we need more power. Oh, the line's running even further. Why would it do that? Let's go less backspin then. And now we put... Okay. It's kind of weird why it's doing this. Ooh, tricky little number, isn't it? Can we just come up on the cue a little bit, perhaps? Maybe just play the cue a little bit higher. Well, not really. What about the cue a little bit higher plus a bit of stun on the ball? How desperate am I to get onto that black? It has to finish. I can't overplay this. So, for example, I can't play it too hard because then the white will run forward and it'll snooker me behind that red and I won't be able to hit the black. Obviously, I'll have the blue available or whatever, but I'm trying to figure out how to get to the black here. I want to try and do that. The more backspin I put on, the more power I need. I underhit it, but as long as the red goes in, we should be okay.
1.
Do I just have the angle? I do. Okay, we do have a loose red, but it's only the one. So we're going to have to play an attacking shot here. So we've got to look at the angle that we have, right? So there's a straight shot. So we need an angle. It's not an angle like this, a deep angle, and it's not a shallow angle like this. It's kind of in between. So the less angle you have, if you want to get the white into the triangle of reds, the less angle you have, the more power you're going to need. So you've got to work out how much power do I need for this particular shot. And I need to play a little bit of left-hand side because of the natural angle it's going to come off at. Just don't play too much where it's going to miss the triangle because that would be bad. And the more power you play, the more that left-hand side will take effect. But the less power will be the less amount of damage you're going to do to that triangle. So it's a trade-off. You just have to balance it. And I missed it altogether like an idiot. See, I either put too much left or too much power. I think it was too much left.
8.
We may have a shot. This bottom red, can it clear that? Can it clear that red on the bottom of the pack? Well, I guess I'm about to find out. But I need to play it with enough power that if it fails, the white's back up this end of the table. Yeah, we played it with too little power, but I think it would have hit it anyway. That was a risk. Sometimes it's a risk too far. Let's see what Wilson does with this.
Lines 8. 1. 6.
Yeah. What?
Kyron Wilson 6.
Oh, you can't be doing that, man. You can't be leaving me with opportunities like this. That's dangerous. But okay. Come on, Black. Be friendly. Be friendly. Be friendly. Yes.
1.
Is that enough or too much? I didn't even want to finish on that side of the red. I was planning to finish on the right-hand side of the red. Do I take this straight shot or do I go for this one? Let's take the straight shot. We're just going to roll the white a little bit forward. A little bit of top spin. And we want to try and finish level with the black. Ish. There we go. Just to create an angle. The problem is with this angle, right, is if I want to smash into that pack now, I've got to do it in a way where I don't want to disturb that loose red. And that's either doing it that way or this way. And there's not really a way to do it. So the only other option is to smash it really hard and use this red to break up the others. Is that wise, though? No, it isn't. I mean, I don't know. It depends how you want to play the tactics. There's not just one single way to do it, right? Let's go this way. So we'll plot this. I haven't finished very well on this to create the angle. I mean, I could still create the angle I want, but it's not. I won't be doing it in a way that I would have liked to have done it. I know that's difficult to describe, but I wanted to get level with the black again, and I can't from this angle. But what I can do is smash into the pack from here. But then I'm kind of hoping that I'm still on the black. So I want to use that angle. Well, hit and hope, guys. Okay, so we split a few. We are still on the black, and only on the black,
17.
Judging by where the whites ended up. Black is our only option. Can we split some more open? Well, let's use a little bit of power. It's going to generate, you can see that how the white line just curves that way, so the white's going to come off to the left anyway. But we're just going to add a tiny, 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 tiny bit more and see if that's enough. Are we still on one though?
20.
Oh, did we make life difficult? Well, I think we've got this one to the middle, haven't we? Nice. Right in the middle. Right in the middle of the middle.
25.
Right, we need to start getting control of this cue ball. And we can start doing that from the blue. And just with a little bit of A little bit of backspin's what I need. So there's two reds on the right hand side there, which we can go for. But there's also this red here as well. But that's kind of bunched in there. So I don't think I'm going to be going for those. I'm going to play for one of those two on the right side. Try and get a straightish shot if I can, just to get control of the white on the next shot. The straighter it is, the more I can control the white to come down for this black. That's pretty straight. I like that. That allows me to just play this where I want it. Okay, let's go there. How are we doing on the scores? I've got no idea what the score is. I haven't been looking.
31.
Where are we? 39-6. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're close to winning this tournament. Right, so what you can do now is just slow the power down. See this red here where the white line is hitting? If I hit that, my white will stop there. And then I'll have this red available. And if all goes to tits up, well, I might have this one available or that loose one that's over by the middle pocket there. Or I could play it even safer and just play that shot. Probably end up on the cushion, but if it doesn't, all the better. That was much the safer shot because it's just all about just points gathering right now. Now we can either run this on or put a little little bit of backspin. Have I played this right? There we go. Now that red that's closest to the pink underneath it, if we aim for the left hand side of that, how can we possibly fail to be on a red? How? It's not possible. Of course it is. Of course it's possible. Are you sure you want to do this, Rusty? I didn't quite get the power right, so it hit one red instead of the other. That hasn't worked out too well because now it's the two reds that are orbiting the pink are now only portable in middle, and like this, for example. This one is portable in middle, I believe, and the bottom left. And the one beneath that one is, I don't know if it's portable in that same middle pocket, but again, it is available into this bottom left. So we can either go for that middle shot there or this one. This is obviously the easier pot, so we'll go for that. Now I want to create an angle to try and get into that pink again and see if we can just disturb things a little. Try and get the power right here, Rusty. Way too much. But it's okay for us.
47.
It's okay, as long as we get the black. And now we can just aim for pink and red. It's certainly going to knock the pink, the red out, and it's bound to disturb the pink, providing I can nail the power on the 50%. Just underneath, but the result of that is we didn't hit the red as we wanted to, and so it didn't disturb the pink. But it's fine. I think things are opened up enough for us to cope with what we have here now. I think. Also, guys, let me know in the comments if you think my commentary is too much or informative enough to let you know my thought process. Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to let you know what I'm thinking, you know, and it either, my plans either work out or they don't, you know. But I just think it might be informative for you guys to know what's going through my mind. Like right now, the only thing I have is the black available, and I might as well try and trickle that in and see if I can disturb that red away from that pink. And it doesn't look like I can. I've got as much backspin as I can put on, and no amount of power is going to get me there. So plan B would be to, I don't want to hit it with too much power either. It's a tricky one, this. Let's bring the power. Yeah, this is a tricky one. Let's just hit it dead ball and just hope it returns and comes back to us. Hope I put the black as well, by the way. You can't block me from all the reds.
62.
But now we don't have the white ball on a string anymore. So we need to try and... By when I say having the white ball on a string, I mean that we're in close proximity with the balls we're going for. You know, and every shot I play, it's not long distance, it's kind of a short distance shot. Kind of just keeping that ball on a string, on a leash kind of thing. That applause signals I've won the frame, the match, and the tournament. I can relax now if I want to. But I'm not quite done yet. Now this shot, yeah, I can make the shot, but I don't really have a red left. Next. I can create an opportunity here, I guess. Yeah, let's try and do this. Why not? Going for red to middle next. There you go. See how I've lined up that red to middle?
69.
Let's play it. Unless, of course, by doing that, another opportunity which looks better to me comes out, then I might change my mind away from the shot I intended. So on this one, I'm going to try and get a straightish black into the corner. I've just realized how much power I'm putting into this shot, and I don't need to. 36 at this angle. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we've ran the white a bit more than we needed to, but it's going to work out just fine because we've got this red up against the cushion. What I want to do then, just to create a bit of an angle, is to put my white onto that cushion, like actually touch it. Normally I'm trying to keep away from touching cushions, but in this case it's what I want. And the reason for that is it creates the angle
77.
for me to do things with the white. This one is available, that one is available too, but a bit less of a percentage shot. In other words, you know, the percentage chance of getting it in. So now I think we can just... Wow, I'm not doing so well on the power at the moment. I'm either quite a bit above or quite a bit below. Where on my 147 break that I did on my last live stream there, I was hitting the power mark so well. I was in the zone, so to speak. Now I don't have a backspin, so I need to utilize the topspin. I purposely underhit that, hoping to give myself.
85.
Both reds? Yep. Yep. Okay. I didn't want it to go up against the cushion on this one, which it would have done if I'd hit it at the stated power. Okay, we're going to hit this fairly hard and hit the pink. There we go. That was a hit and hope. I wasn't really sure where the white was going to end up. At this stage, I've already won anyway, so I'm not really too bothered. Black is potable. Black is doable, but then what do you do with the... Can we keep the white from going beyond where the red is? Because we want that ball next. I don't know, should we try? Is 30% enough? Oof, it might not be. No, it's gone back. It's gone beyond it. Look. So unless we can snick this into the middle somehow, it's going to be frame over, break over. Let's just be gentle, shall we? Play those hard. They're not going in.
94.
They're not going in. Ooh, 94. So this black will mean a century break. 101 if I hit this. I need to get back up on the yellow, which I played for. As long as it doesn't go in. Extremely unlucky if it went in at that angle. I've not done myself any favours. I can't spin back for the green, so I'm just going to have to push forward, I think, off a couple of cushions, and see if I can do it that way. I don't think that's hard enough. I mean, we can still get the green, but sure.
103.
I wanted to hit it a little bit harder than that. Okay, so we can either take a chance into the middle, or we can take a chance all the way down the table for the corner pocket. Meh. Doesn't really matter at that stage.
106.
Okay, what I want to do then is just play backwards so it tightens up. It's going to come off two cushions, but I want to tighten that up. Oh god, it's all about getting the strength right. It's going to bounce off and come over to the left hand side. Is that enough or too much? I actually don't know. Oh, come on. Okay, a little bit too much. I kind of wanted it there, a little bit further left, to be honest. Kind of where it is now, but higher up. So I wasn't too far out. Could have been worse. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, the natural angle for the white, as you can see, is to go up there and come down in the opposite angle, right? I'm going to make it do the opposite to that. And we're going to put some left-hand side, quite a bit of left-hand side on this, and a bit of power to match. So if the camera stays here, which it probably won't, you should see the white go up and then come back off on the left-hand side with quite a bit of power behind it. Oh, didn't plan on hitting the black, but I'm glad we did, because it slowed the white down.
115.
I wanted actually more left-hand side on this. So again, we're going to put left-hand side on this shot. Because we want the white to go over that way. to line up for the black.
121.
So 128 break. And the guy had a chance. My opponent did have a chance. He has scored. Wow. There you go. We won the tournament. What will our ranking be now?
128. Frame and match, Oliver Lines.
Frame and match and tournament. Get in there. Oh man, pressure. I think I might prefer later on that if we get into best of 5 frames. I wonder if as we get on in the season it does that, like especially in the World Championships, which is the very final match we play in the year season. In the year, which is around August time. I think we're in about March now, aren't we? We'll take a look. Right. What? Oh, no, forget it. Forget. I just saw something on the screen. I was looking at some numbers on the screen and it's not what I thought it was. Let's just move on from that. Yes, look at that gorgeous trophy. That one's for you, Paul. If you don't know about Paul Hunter, Google or wiki him. Find out. Yeah. I wonder if he would have still been playing. If he was still with us. Oh, 20,000. What's my ranking? Oh, I got 20,000 for the 147 break. And I got another 1,000 for the highest break, of course. So that got 21,000 more there. As we do this, if I finish this season and then move on to another season in my keeping on the career, does it then go to 2020? Wow. If it does, we've got a lot of matches to play. Oh, I can wear these now. Copper and black waistcoat, a copper bow tie, and a copper shirt. Oh. What's my ranking? I've gone up 2. Oh, only 2. I've gone from 22nd in the world to 20th. Oh, jeez. Right, so this is the schedule, okay? So we've got that was a ranking event. Now, the next 2, which is the 6 Red World Championship and the Shanghai Masters, they're invitational. So I don't think I have to take part in them. I don't think it's obligatory. We're actually in August. So yeah, I don't think they're obligatory. If I win or lose them, it doesn't count towards my ranking. It won't affect my world ranking. The next ranking event will be the Indian Open, which is in September. The game time, not ours. It's not September like in the world where we are. But yeah, so we've qualified for the Indian. I nearly said the Indian Ocean. Yeah, we've qualified for the Indian Open already and for the Evergrande China Championship as well. So we qualified for those up here, as you can see. So we're okay there. And the D88.com, which is further down the schedule, qualify for that too. Also a ranking event. So I'm going to see now whether I am obliged to take part in these or not. Again, it doesn't affect anybody's rankings. So if, let's say, Ronnie O'Sullivan is champion here and champion here, it doesn't push me down. Or if somebody underneath me in the ranking, I should say, let's say, I don't know, Yang Bingtao, okay? Let's say Yang Bingtao wins the next 2 invitationals. It won't move him above me. He'll stay exactly where he is because they're not ranking events. Simple as that, basically. Is the ranking based on money earned? Is that how that works? I didn't know that. I've been following snooker most of my life. I didn't know that the rankings worked on prize money. Is that right? Wow, look at this. These two are probably the best players in the world. Ronnie is just next level on his day. You know, I think, like, you'll find people who know snooker will probably agree with this. On his day, when he's in the zone, Ronnie's unbeatable. He can play to the level. He did do it. He was playing a tournament I was watching once, and he was playing so well, the commentators literally said it. Ronnie is unbeatable at the moment. Like, no opponent could beat him because he was just in that zone. He was completely unbeatable, and he won the whole thing. Just got into that zone, and it's very difficult to get into that zone, but it's going to happen at some point. You know, you're just so focused. Yeah, it was incredible to watch. You know, he was playing good players who may have beaten him on another day. But just when he's in that zone, if you're playing Ronnie when in that mindset, yeah. So anyway, let's advance from here and see what happens. You see, you can skip the event. Now, does it allow me to skip ranking events? I'm going to say that it does. So I'll say that right now, because I did say I was going to. It does. I believe it does, because if you skip them though, your ranking will fall. So, do we need to do the 6 Red World Championship? No. We don't. It's a long calendar though. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I skip this one, but I take part in the Shanghai Masters. It looks like these are both in China. I mean, the picture's a giveaway. Yeah, Sangsum. So it looks like these are both Chinese events. Should I go into Flight Sim and do a flight from the UK to China? Like I'm taking part, and then I do a flight from Shanghai to India, and then come back in it. Can you imagine that? Doing flights, I'm the pilot flying myself to the next event. Wouldn't that be something? Because these players have to fly. They have to go get there. Anyway, we're getting a bit silly, are we? I don't know. It would be nice to do the event because, you know, just to collect the trophies and stuff. I've just added another one into my thing. The 6 Reds is there, you see. And if I don't take part, well, it's kind of going to leave a gap in here, and it's going to leave a gap here. Why do I only get 1 star? What's that about? I don't know what that's about. Now, the thing is, if I was to do the 6 Red World Championship now, the opening match, and then in my stream, in my video, I title this video Paul Hunter Final, and then 6 Red World Championship opening match. Is that going to give away? It's not going to give anything away, is it? No, it's not going to give away. Well, it's not going. No, it's not going to make people think. Well, he obviously won the Paul Hunter Classic. That's why he's moving on to the next one. No, I could still lose that championship. I could still lose that event and still move on to this one. So it doesn't really make any difference. Right, that's enough yap from me. Let's enter the tournament. Best of 3 frames. Group stage, match 1. Group stage. Best of 3 frames. Can I go back? Am I done? Yeah, I'm entered now. There's no going back. I don't know how many stages there are here. Group stage match 1, probably group stage match 2, round 3, round 4, quarters, semis. Excuse me, 3 balls, what's going on?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Oliver Lines to break.
Oh, that's what you mean by 6 red championship. We've only got 6 reds and not 15. Okay. That's gonna change how things pan out here then. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna have to change my tactics. Because that pack is not as strong as a 15 ball pack. So, tactics changed. Did I hit it too soft? I did, that's why the guy got up off the thing.
Foul and a miss. Sean Murphy, 4. Free ball.
Free ball means Sean Murphy can play anything. Oh, he's not playing? Okay. How is it a free ball then if it's... Stop lying. I could have worn my copper shirt. This is so frickin' risky. Because it's so easy just to win the frame with so few balls on the table. I think I nailed the power. Let's see what it does though. Just do not want to leave a ball on. Ooh. Is the computer going to work it out? No, I've got one. What's the maximum break with 6 balls on the table? 6 8s are 48, 58, 68, 78, 75, I think is maximum break.
One.
Subdued clapping from the audience there.
Eight.
This is trickier with only 6 balls though. Because it's even more crucial that you don't make a mistake.
9.
Because it's so you don't have to score many points to be able to win the frame. I don't know if I like this format. I need to work out how to best tackle the break-off shot.
$15. 16.
So what score do I need to ensure Victory. Poof.
23. 24.
If I go quiet, it's just focus, that's all. Completely missed the power band there, and
29.
I've ended up not splitting those reds up and making my next shot just a little bit more difficult. But it's okay. If I put the pink, it's going to come back on this spot right there. And that's going to block this red. I don't want that to happen. There, I was just trying my best to have the white not hit any more colors on the way back down. Didn't really want to finish straight on this, but again, it's okay as long as we play it well. The yellow still passes the pink, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Too hard? Yeah. I wanted to be below the balk line, which is that horizontal white line you see across the table. I wanted to be below that. Okay, I've got enough points to win already, so I'll just try and play this. There you go. Nice and safe. I had to nail the power to do that, and
Oliver
I did.
Lines, 41. Frame conceded. Frame, Oliver Lines.
6 red world championship. Didn't even click. Didn't even register to me that there was only going to be 6 reds. I've never seen this before. Never watched a game of snooker with only 6 reds. Why do they do this? Well, this is tricky, isn't it? Yes, sir. It's so easy to just play a light shot here, bring the white back up, but then leave a red on. So easy to do. So I just try and avoid that. It looks like it's either way too much. With the sound of silence. Honestly, adjusting this power it's too sensitive. See? The only way to adjust it like this is to use the top spin. Top spin, yeah, or just, yeah, top or bottom spin, basically. Nailed the power. Is it going to do what I want it to do, which is just touch this middle red? Yes. Is that a plant? No, he played it like that, the little noozle. It's like two people clapped. Oh, I made him play an aggressive shot. Oh, please go in. I don't believe it. I should do a full-on Victor Meldrew. I don't believe it. Margaret. Right. Okay. If you don't know Victor Meldrew, that's not going to make a lot of sense. Let's just say it's a character from a British comedy who used to say, I don't believe it, as a catchphrase. All right, let's see if I can put this. He also used to say, what in the name of bloody hell? Right, can we put this? Oh, oh no! Okay. Okay, might be one apiece now. No, he's fluffed it. The dopey potato salad. You fluffed that, you silly arse. That's gonna cost you. That's gonna cost you, man. I'm gonna make sure of that. Goddamn right. Well, I'd like to make sure of it. Goddamn. Oops. Are we good? Shit.
7.
That's what you get when you underhit. Shit. Right. I think both pink and black are both available. If I take the pink, it'll go back on its spot and leave the black free anyway. But I think the black is potable, but I don't know for sure. But I think I'll take the pink anyway. I don't know what's happening with this. Ooh. Okay.
14.
Oh, pink on the black spot, because the pink can't. There's not enough of the pink spot available to put the pink on. Nope, that red's blocking that, so it goes on the next available highest spot. Or does it go on the next available lowest spot? But if there isn't one, it goes on the black. I don't know. I can't remember. Nice, that's worked out really nicely. Now we want to hit this hard, but not too hard. We don't want them to go and scatter everywhere. There you go, just a little think that red bounced enough to go in. Otherwise, we can look at a plant here, but plants are tricky. Basically drawing a dotted line from the pocket to the first ball, through the first ball, out the other side, and then wherever that white line, that dotted line or whatever, comes out the other side is where you've got to hit it with this ball. And you have to take into account the roundness as well. Do I need to go for this? Well, I don't. I mean, this is on, but what's the percentage on this one? It's pretty high. I'm going to get it. So let's take that. No point going for those other two when they're easily potable anyway. No point going for the plant. We probably would have not potted it, but well, maybe it would have been interesting to go for it. I don't know. Yeah, doing this brown's going to make me finish on the wrong side of these reds. Yeah. Well, this is an interesting shot you're trying to play, Rusty. Are you sure you want to do it? Hell no, but let's play it anyway, just for fun. Oh, there's not going to have enough power. Nope, didn't even have enough power to make it down
25.
To take effect off the cushion. But we've got this.
$26.
Wow. Not great.
32.
That's why. There's more than 32 left on the table. 27 plus 8. There's 35 left. And if he takes the red with blue, then it will be level. He'll win if he takes the red with pink or black. Oh, shit. Played that badly, didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna have to try a safety shot here. Did not want it to bounce.
Oliver Lines, 32. 1.
Green's not enough. What the hell did he take the green for? Yeah, you've screwed yourself over now. I'm 28 ahead. There's only 27 remaining. Why did he? What? I don't understand. Okay. Mine is not to reason why. Mine is just, I don't know what mine is. That's it.
2.
Your life, as you know it, is over. Safe. That was actually playing for a safety shot, but I wanted it up on the... I didn't plan it to go over into that left side first, though. But it comes to the same thing. Why did he play the green? I've seen the AI do this before. It's a little bit of flaw in the reasoning.
Three.
Stop, stop, stop.
7.
Playing these wild shots here, leaving myself with difficult next pots. It doesn't really matter though, because you know we have the match won already. It doesn't really matter. It was. I heard it. It was rattled too close in the jaws. I wanted to go up the table and back down again.
18.
I wonder if the double hit trick shot will work. If I can get the double hit, that is. Not quite. Not quite. If I got it perfect, it was possible to slide the black over into the pocket, but my God, you would have needed accuracy.
Oliver lines, 18.
Okay. Highest break, 41. Eek, 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 eek. Not great, but hey, that's not bad actually, because it's only 6 reds. So yeah, highest break, 41, seems to be fine. So what happens now? Oh no. What is this? I didn't plan to go into this. I wanted to see what the next match was. Is this group stage match? It still said match 1.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Mark Joyce to break.
I didn't want to play this. Okay. Alright, this wasn't in the plan, but let's do it anyway. Now that we're here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Should I just do what I did before? Or should I not? Let's just do what I did before. Let's bring the spin down. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Thank you. Wasn't going up before, which was weird. Oof. Are we on? Was it too much? Or are we just... Is that potable? It is. It isn't. I thought he was going for it. Have you left me a sliver of a chance? Javier? 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 Who's Javier? Javier. Hi, Javier. Right. I don't need much of an opportunity to take one. But if you leave one open, I'm gonna go for it. And look where the white is. I would have been safe.
1.
If I had missed that, as long as I didn't leave it on, I wouldn't have left any of the other reds on either. So now I can either go for a color or play safe. And we're going to do the old safety first option. Okay. Please touch. Oh, frig,
Foul
it
and
didn't.
miss. Oliver Lines, 1. Mark Joyce, 4. Free ball.
And they never... See, when it's a free ball, Joyce gets the choice to put me back at the table or play on. Do they ever play on? And why are you calling a free ball? It's not a free ball. Is it? I have to hit the red now. How is that a free ball? A free ball means you can hit anything, and it counts as a red. Not the case. Not only did I hit one, but I nearly potted the damn thing.
One.
You better make sure you put enough to win,
6.
because if you don't, I'm going to make you regret it.
7.
They only have to put 3 reds, don't they? With some decent colours, and that's enough to win.
13.
Oh no, there's the colours as well to go, sorry. Ooh.
18.
Ooh.
Mark Joyce, 18.
Ooh. You better hope I can't put anything. I'm going to serve you up for breakfast right now.
One.
Now, obviously, green would be the best shot because it gets you on the red. Black scores you 4 points more. I can still snick the red in, but it depends. I don't quite know where the white's going to end up. Compromise could be blue. So let's just do this. We've still got enough points to win with. Got to play percentages.
4.
Highest percent shot is the one you should take. Don't go in the middle, and I can put the black in. Thank you.
5.
You can stop now. That's enough.
12. 14.
I'm still behind. I'm still behind. I'm probably going to need to clear the table here. Finished the wrong side of the brown, but we can make do with this. That's just perfect.
21.
Okay, it's 22 points apiece. I'm going to need blue and pink to win.
$26.
Hit it a bit too hard.
32.
Told you I'd make you pay. I told you I'd make you pay.
39. And the first frame, Oliver Lines. Thank you. The second frame, Oliver Lines to break.
Oliver Lines, Oliver Lines, Oliver Lines are busy. Right. Again.
Foul and a miss. Mark Joyce.
I was slightly tiny millimeter under the power I wanted. And yeah. That's the difference. That's what it does.
Touching ball.
Look at your hand out your trousers. I want to go behind the black and come back up, snooker behind the black. You made a mistake. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Yes, I took a chance. I wanted to break the other reds up, but only got one out. It's not a big target to go at, is it? So let's see if we can even hit the damn thing. Nope. Got another chance here though, but
8.
we'll see what happens. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance on me. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. I missed it, but I'm good here. I'm good. I'm happy with this. I'm happy. As long as I get on a red, I'm happy. Let's hit it a bit harder than I would normally do it. just to try and get the spread. Is it enough? It looks like it might be.
16.
Yep, that one's portable. Hold on. This one. Portable or no? Might not be. Yeah, it is. That one's portable, and so is that one. That didn't work
17.
out. Very nice. Very comfortable.
23. 24.
Both reds are available, I believe.
31.
Yep.
$32.
Now let's face it, guys. I mean, the probably the most unexpected part of this match was hearing me sing an ABBA song. Yeah. Still, stranger things, right?
$40.
Excuse me?
Foul. Oliver lines 40.
Excuse me?
Ball in hand.
Do you think I didn't play to avoid that enough? Was my power out so much that you couldn't even... Eh. Don't do it again.
$2.
It doesn't matter. We've won anyway.
$5. $9.
Ah!
14.
Oh. Should we run it through? Suppose we can do. There you go.
20.
And now your training is complete.
27. Frame and match Oliver lines.
Yeah. That was not bad. Highest break 40, so it was 41 last time, right? Yeah. Well, this is not too bad, actually. So now it's group stage match 2. And I'm playing rank 101 Chen Zifan. I think that's for next time, though. Right, the 6 Red World Championship. Yay, World Champion at potting 6 Reds. So far, so good, anyway. But yeah, we'll pick that up next time. So I hope you enjoyed what we had, and I will catch you on the next one. Until then, have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.